sent on the ground out to second. Lowry's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Andrelton Simmons comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2. Very weakly on the ground. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Batting third, center field.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. In there, 0-1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Swing and a liner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Joyce is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. Angel. Tyler Skaggs, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Here's Jed Lowry now. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
No outs, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Grounded to third. There is Valbuena. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. HR, what's the key for him here tonight?
Well, Matt, don't let any player ever tell you they're not paying attention to the wind, because you are. So when you get in the batter's box and you know that wind is blowing in, you really focus on, I got to hit a line drive. I got to keep that ball on the ground, because you know if you hit your best ball and it's into a tough wind blowing in, it's getting knocked down and it's falling into somebody's glove. So you focus on line drive to be successful.
Hit hard up the middle. And this will be out of reach for Phillips at second. It's a base hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Here's Chris Davis now as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Well, Johnson has gotten the inconsistent label before, but it's usually not too bad. Sometimes he's dead on with corner pitches, and other times he seems to tighten it up a bit. Up and down seems to be a similar experience, so we'll see how he does in this one.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. The three of us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this. Joey Wendell will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Number 52.
Here's Justin Upton now. Lifetime against Jesse Hahn. Not great, and he's 1 for 8. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left. Davis has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Batting fifth.
Cole Calhoun will stand in.
Cole Calhoun.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fouled straight back.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Another 0-2 coming. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Davis is under it. 2 gone.
Batting sixth.
Here's C.J. Cron now. He went deep in the contest last night. Here's the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive.
He gives up a single there, but he retired 5 in a row. Man, he looks sharp to me.
Luis Valbuena.
Here's Luis Valbuena now, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Canna is there, but the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base. Here's Matt Joyce now. He went deep last night twice.
Right fielder, Matt Joyce.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
The next 0-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
Batting sixth.
Stepping into the box, number 26.
Number 26.
And he's ready to take his first cuts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Two 2-0 count and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Nat. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
So now it's Mark Canna.
First baseman, Mark Canna.
Gets slowly back to the mound. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
All right, here's how the Halos line up defensively, brought to you by
61.
Majestic. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Into the box, Josh Fegley comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Now here's the pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here's the 0-1. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Digging in to try it again, Marcus Semien. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Now a liner caught out there by Simmons. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end the inning. But the Athletics strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 3-0 Oakland. In now, Yunel Escobar, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And the pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is lifted in the air out to left. Davis is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, catcher.
And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Hit to third. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Angels are gone in order. Still down 3-0. So striding forward now, Joey Wendell. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Joey Wendell.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Up next for Oakland.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. A base hit in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch. And this will be fouled away. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
The left fielder.
Standing in,
2,
Chris Davis.
Chris.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Up next for
Stepping in and ready for
Right
another
fielder,
shot, Matt Joyce.
Matt
0 for 1 here in the early going. Fly ball out toward left center field. Trout has a read on it. And the inning is over. 1 left for Oakland, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrelton Simmons.
for the Angels,
He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Andrelton Simmons.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Great job of hitting. So many people think you get a first pitch fastball, you have to pull
The
it.
left fielder,
No, a
number 9,
great swing is hitting the ball
Justin
back up
Upton.
the middle.
Here's Justin Upton now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Upton waiting, now the 1-0. 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
He spoils another one and will do it again.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up. This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes, and he's fouling balls off. What's he going to give?
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Waiting on it, the center fielder. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And you can see that both guys are well into the 90s, 95 on one hand and just 2 miles an hour slower on the other. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now at the plate, C.J. Cron. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. And he lays off there 1-0.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
1-0 count. Here it is. Right over the middle, knee high. 1 run on 3 hits. 1 error for the Angels so far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Wendell has got it, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The A's lead it 3-1. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 26. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Lifted in the air to center. Trout has a read on it. 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Mark Hanna. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at bat on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Here's Simmons at short. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting. Number 61.
Striding in once again. Number 61. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. The 0-1 on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning.
Well, there's a little 2-out base hit. Maybe start a little 2-out rally. Now, he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable. We've seen him give up runs already in this game. So maybe this is a start of something big.
Josh Fegley will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Three to 1 is our score here in inning number 4. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Calhoun on the run. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Worth a second look here as this is a beauty to end the inning. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Luis Valbuena.
Hit on the ground, but foul. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight up alignment. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And there's the first out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Yunel Escobar.
Stepping in, Yunel Escobar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in, Carlos Perez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul.
That's the 6th ball he's fouled off in a row. You just keep fighting until he gives you something to hit.
Wendell is right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning.
Leading up for the A's, the shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Semien.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder, and he's not going to get there. It's over his head. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Ryan Healy.
And there he goes towards second. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. He'll try it again from first. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 2, Chris Davis.
Digging in once again, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball that time, not even close.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and This is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Here comes the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled back. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Wendell rounds third and is digging for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. But he slams on the brakes now as he'll retreat back to first, content with a single.
Right fielder, Matt Joyce.
Here's Matt Joyce now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders. Here's Brandon Phillips. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Brandon Phillips.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Line toward the gap in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And Phillips will keep going. He's headed for third. Throw won't get him. So he's head first into third as he laid it all on the line on that one.
Yeah, he took a pretty big risk going for the triple, Matt, but you got to love the aggressiveness and the willingness to get dirty and beat the throw to third. Man, that was a fun play to watch.
And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Andrelton Simmons is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. In there, strike 2.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
And he'll make the catch. Oh, check that! He didn't look it into his glove, and the ball drops in. And the run is in to score from third. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Shot toward right center, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's a 3-3 game.
And you know, there's just so few places in the strike zone where you can keep this guy from hitting the ball hard. That really is not that bad of a pitch. Just a little bit down and away, but he's all over it, and he cashed.
Oh, look at Simeon to first. Oh, but he beats it out. Great effort defensively and a nice job of hustling down the line there.
Man, I love this play, Matt. The shortstop makes a diving stop up the middle, but the batter was hustling. You know the shortstop's got a cannon because most shortstops do. You had to hustle. He earned that hit.
Here's the first pitch to him, and there goes Upton. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 0-1, here's the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Joyce. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready once again,
The first baseman.
C.J. Cron. A
C.J.
hit in 2
Cron.
tries so far. From the stretch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play ball instead of a single.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Valbuena. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll put this one away in foul territory. For the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Yunel Escobar.
Digging in to try it again, Yunel Escobar. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. 3 runs already home here. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Number 61 is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Angels 4 and the A's 3. Number 26 will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about.
Now
Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
So now it's Mark Canha. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. No hits to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. To short, hit hard. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 61.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 61. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind.
0-1.
The big fastball. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Grounded to the right. Crone scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A's are gone in order. Score holds at 4-3. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. And this is knocked down on the mound. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. Brandon Phillips at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. In now is Andrelton Simmons, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Striding in once again, Josh Begley. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Josh Begley.
Into the windup and the pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Perez goes to get it. He'll throw down to first. 1 away.
Up next,
you know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
In now, Marcus Semien. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Into the box, Joey Wendell. As he rips it on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1-2-3 go the A's. Still down a run, it's 4-3. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Liam Hendricks will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The left fielder, number 9.
Tight game here. 4-3 our score as we take the opportunity to compare the performances turned in by the 2 starters. Here's Justin Upton now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swing and a liner. Foul. A windup and a 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Drilled on the ground to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Up next for the Angels.
8th inning from
Right
Oaktown.
fielder,
A's leading this one over their Southern
Calhoun.
California rival Angels as we get a look at the line score through the first 7 and change. Digging in once again, Cole Calhoun. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Angels are gone in order, and it remains a 4-3 game. Cam Bedrosian is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 32, Cam
Now action in the
Bedrosian.
bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Leading off for the A's, designated hitter, Ryan Healy.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Crone is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
The left
Hey,
fielder,
every
number 2,
pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that?
And
One
back.
pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Matt Joyce now. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. A swinging bunt to the mound. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. So nothing happening this time around. A look there at the Bay Bridge from the East Bay side, where we are for this one from the Coliseum
for the
in
Angels,
Oakland.
First baseman,
C.J. Crone is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air out to center field. Number 61 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Up next for the Angels,
Ready for another
third
chance.
baseman,
Luis Valbuena. His
Valbuena.
last at bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. On the ground to the right side. Wendell from shallow right, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out.
now batting, the designated
Now
hitter,
in the box,
Yunel
Yunel Escobar. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that one right down Main Street. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at 3rd, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And this one's taken by Escobar. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now the pitch. Hit down the 3rd baseline. Scooped up, and now a jump throw against his body. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3.
Your
Blake
attention,
Parker
please.
is the man called
Now
on to
pitching for the
close this
Angels,
one and earn a save
Number
in the ninth.
53, Blake Parker.
So striding in, number 26.
Leading
Perhaps he
off
can
the
drive
bottom of
another
the
one out of the
ninth inning
park
for the
just like he did back in the 2nd.
Third baseman, number 26.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Here's the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun giving chase. And that's the 1st out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman.
So now it's Mark Hanna. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set and the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here it comes. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Perez has it. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 61.
Ready for another shot now. Number 61. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Balbuena is there for it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Tyler Skaggs gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Blake Parker wraps it up for the save, his second. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
1 error. They left 4 men on base.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Oakland A's. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Andrew Triggs gets the ball for Oakland in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's a guy who's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
Here's Brandon Phillips.
Leading
And
off
we
the
are ready
afternoon
for
for
some
the Angels.
daytime baseball.
Second baseman, number 4.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Harold, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Yeah, Matt, it's been real interesting. They lost, then they won, then they lost. What do you think's going to happen today? Yeah, they're going to win. That way they split the series. At least that's what they're hoping they're going to do.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. HR, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, I think the key here is get runners on early and score as often as you can. Get that pitcher into stretch. Force the action. Steal a base, hit and run. Force the defense to have to handle the ball. I don't care how good a defensive team you are, but when you continue having pressure on you, it just forces you to have to act and react to it.
Andrelton Simmons stands in as he looks at a called strike. 1 out, nobody on. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Joyce. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
And this is what good major league hitters do with a pitch on the outer half. They don't try to do too much with it. Just square it up the best you can and drive it to the opposite gap. By the time the outfielders react and get to it, he's well on his way to third.
Mike Trout comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know,
and that's going to be a base hit, so the Angels are able to score first. It's 1-0.
well, that's the advantage of hitting with the infield drawn in. Just hit the ball hard somewhere, and you got a chance to pick up an RBI like he did right here.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now.
That's not something you see every day. The catcher was focused on framing a pitch to get the called strike, which he got, but he forgot to close his glove on it, and a pass ball is the result.
Hit hard to short. Simeon's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Trout rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Tried to put him away on a changeup, but that one was up. Anytime a changeup is up, you recognize it. When it's down, very tough to hit. He just missed his spot.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1, here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Another one sent foul. 2 out with the man at first. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. That gets down, and the inning continues. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Third baseman.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. Took an 0-for-4 in the victory last night. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Well, they've really shut him down this series. No hits in the series, and they've done a great job of executing their pitches. They found his weaknesses and stayed with it.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-2 delivery. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Halos lead this one 2-0. Jose Alvarez, the Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, how I'd categorize this guy, I'd say he's a very reliable major league pitcher. Last year, ERA under 3.5, but he's consistent. What you see is what you get. He gives you innings, and he takes the ball for you.
Stepping into the box, Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Marcus Semien.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Here's Jed Lowry now as he loops under the ball and pops it up. On the move is Calhoun. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second, and he's safe. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I'll keep an eye on the leadoff guy and see what he can do in this one. He's hitting over 400. Now, hold on. I know it's just April, but that's really impressive. And if you're hitting 400 in the backyard playing wiffle ball, you're still doing something pretty good. It's been a great start, and I'm interested to see if he can feed off of it the rest of the way.
These Angels, Harold, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Yeah, Matt, it's been really interesting. I mean, they won a game, lost a game, won a game. You want to get a little more consistency. That's why you want to win this game and maybe put together a nice streak moving forward.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Grounded to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
Batting fourth.
So striding forward now, Chris Davis. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. This one's down to third. Valbuena's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll move to the second inning here in Oakland. It's the Angels 2 and the A's 1. Ready now, Yunel Escobar. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Yunel Escobar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Taken in by Semien. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Now let's take a look at the A's defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Marcus Semien. Man, he had a horrific season years back, kicking the ball all over the place. But then he got with Ron Washington. And Wash said, Marcus, get over here, Marcus. Let's work, Marcus. And you know what? He cut those errors down big time. And he's become a pretty good major league shortstop.
At the plate, Carlos Perez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Here's the 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Well, he got ahead early, 0-2, and you still gave him a little bit too much to work with because that's why he's able to get a ground ball for a base hit.
Standing in now, Brandon Phillips. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in to try it again, Andrelton Simmons. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. A runner on first with 2 away. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Hit on the ground toward the left, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, sometimes you got to just get lucky. He got out in front, hooked it, and just found a hole.
Center fielder number 27, Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Hit to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Angels strand a couple. They lead it 2-1. Here's Matt Joyce now, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
Fielder, Matt Joyce.
First offering on its way. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Hit down the line at first. Cron on first himself for the out.
All right, here's how the Halos line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic.
Number 26.
And in the outfield, Cole Calhoun. Talk about aggressive. He will leave his feet to go make a play on anybody. And he can throw the ball, too. I think he has a huge advantage when you put him on the corners, being a left-handed outfielder. He seems to play the angles great.
Digging in, number 26. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair. He's ready. Here's the first offering. To short. Simmons has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So now it's Mark Canha. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Simmons. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down go the Athletics on a total of 4 pitches. They're down 2-1. Welcome back to Oakland as we're set for the start of the 3rd from the Coliseum here on MLB Network.
Leading off for the Angels, the left fielder, number 9.
First pitch on its way to Upton. And he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Cole Calhoun will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Now batting, first baseman, C.J. Cron.
Here's C.J. Cron now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Hard ground ball to third. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And now this is bobbled in left.
Well, sometimes with the runner in scoring position, you just have to put the ball in play. Right here, he hits one into the hole, drives in the run, making contact. It pays off.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 0-1 pitch on its way. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And strike three called as he gets a little help there. One away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box now, Yunel Escobar, as he loops under the ball and pops it up. But this ball will be caught deep into the corner. A very tough catch there on the run for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Carlos Perez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Now a swing and a fly ball. Joyce is there, and that ends the inning. Angels get just the one. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Angels lead it 3. So stepping in, number 61. He'll take his first hacks here.
Center fielder, number 61.
And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Ready on 1 and 2. This one's flared out toward left. Upton moving to his left. 1 away.
Batting ninth, catcher, Josh.
One gone now, and here's the catcher, Josh Fegley. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Simmons dives. What a stop. Got him.
Up next for Oakland,
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Marcus Semien. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball left side. There is Valbuena. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order. They still trail it here 3-1. Here's Brandon Phillips. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Well, when this thing left its bat, I thought it had the distance to get out of here, but it goes over the fielder's head and skips away in the bottom of the wall, allowing him to cruise into third.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Andrelton Simmons stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Good riding action to that thing, and it's ball and 2 strikes. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit on the ground out to short. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. And the runner scores from third as They extend their lead, and it's a 4-1 game. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Well, I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track, because that was just one of the most important. Impressive launches we've seen in a good while, and as the number carried over 460 feet, an amazing show of strength. Here's Justin Upton now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Joyce. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Justin Upton with the solo home run. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Now batting, right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. '50th pitch of the game on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone! You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Second home run early in the year, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Well, the heart of the order has flexed their muscles tonight. 3, 4, and 5 have gone back-to-back-to-back home runs in this game. Really impressive.
Now batting.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. And he'll probably be running over a few of these pitches in his head tonight, but will depart here. Chris Bassett answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Here's C.J. Cron now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Under it is the center fielder. Makes the play. 1 away.
Up next for the Angels.
Ready for another shot now. Luis Valbuena. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Fouled straight back. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Joyce is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, The designated
Digging
hitter,
in once again,
Yunel
Escobar.
Escobar.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Angels are out in front 8-1. Here's Jed Lowry now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Jed Lowry.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hit to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, the designated
Next
hitter,
in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. It's on the ground out to second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Matt, that's a big base hit. I want to see now, can he get guys out from the stretch? He retired a lot of guys in a row out of that windup. Now he's in the stretch. Let's see if they can get to him out of the stretch.
Here's Chris Davis now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Hard hit ball to short. 1 there. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. A's go quietly there. It's still an 8-1 ball game. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Down the third baseline. Scooped up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The second baseman, number 4.
Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Phillips tripled and scored in his last at-bat. We'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Grounded back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Striding in once again, Andrelton Simmons. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 8 runs on 15 hits. And no errors to this point for the Angels. And that swung on and fouled straight back. On the ground to the left side. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
Well, he's had a heck of a day. Right there, that base hit's going to make him 4 for 4 on the day, and the batting average just continues to rise.
Into the box, Mike Trout. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on. You got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
Swing and a liner. Foul. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. The second for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Now batting, left fielder, Justin.
Ready once again, Justin Upton. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Line to the right side. And no shot to knock this one down. And that's going to score the run from third. And a relay home. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Angels get just the 1. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Angels 9 and the A's 1. Here's Matt Joyce now. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, number 26. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And this will be out of reach for Phillips at second. It's a base hit.
Well, he tried to double up with him on fastball. Showed him one. He got the next one. He measured the first one and timed the second one for the base hit.
Mark Hanna.
So now it's Mark Hanna. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Grounded to third. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5 to 4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Cole Calhoun. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The first baseman.
Ready once again, C.J. Cron. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chasing after it is Joyce. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Luis Valbuena. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So we'll go at least one at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
Designated hitter, Yunel Escobar.
Stepping in now, Yunel Escobar, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit on the ground to short. Simeon's there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Angels are out in front, 9-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 61. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball. He was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Josh Begley.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Begley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center. First home run of the campaign for him. And this lead has been cut to just 6 now. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year as they try to claw back. It's a 5-run deficit.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
The batter, number 8, second baseman.
Here's Jed Lowry now.
Lowry.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Oh, what a play. Now, you got to rule that a base hit, but, man, the shortstop made a great effort on that just to knock the ball down. But that's going to be ruled a hit, no doubt about it.
Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Phillips for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 7th inning coming up. It's the Angels 9 and the Athletics 4. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Liam Hendricks will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Liam Hendricks.
Carlos Perez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in right. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The second baseman, number 4, Brandon Phillips.
Here's Brandon Phillips. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. The pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. This is skied out toward right. Under it is Joyce, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 2.
Riding in once again, Andrelton Simmons. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. To short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're on top, however, 9-4. Ready for another shot now, Matt Joyce. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Matt Joyce.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Upton ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
This thing stays in the park, but let me tell you something. He absolutely crushed this thing. This park is no bandbox. It takes a lot to get one out of here, and he almost does it. It carried a long time and hit it halfway up the wall for a long double.
In now, number 26, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here it comes, 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. Outside, 2-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Hot shot on the ground is short. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first.
The head first dive into first base. That was really impressive. I love the hustle. Now some people say he slowed down. Others will say he didn't. Doesn't matter. That's a base hit.
Now here comes Angels manager Mike Scioscia on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. They'll work a total of 6 innings here. Not his greatest work, but he is in line for the W. Alex Meyer comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Meyer.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. So now it's Mark Canha. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that
swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. Digging in and looking for more, number 61. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
Well, that curveball was really a hanger, and that's not a good sign. He's got to get back on track. He needs that release point to get out front and get the ball down in the zone.
Here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. The runner scores from second.
Great execution. You hit it where it's thrown, right? That ball's thrown right up the middle. He hit it right back up the middle. A lot of hits in the middle.
Begley.
Into the box now, Josh Begley, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0 pitch. Hit back up the middle. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. 8th inning coming up. The Halos lead this one 9-6. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And he gets ahead 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. 8th inning from Oaktown. A's leading this one over their Southern California rival Angels as we get a look at the line score through the first 7 and change. Here's Justin Upton now. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. In there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Drilled on the ground to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Angels.
Now batting, Cole Calhoun. Lifetime against this pitcher. 2 hits in 7 tries. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Now a slider can't make it back. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Calhoun. Second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Well, that's just textbook hitting right there. Ball's away, stays down with it, takes his head to the ball, and just flips it into left field. Nice swing.
C.J. Cron swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Canha is there, and that retires the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Fernando Salas is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 59.
At the plate, Marcus Semien. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
0-1, here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Phillips is up with it. A quick out number 1.
The batter, number 8,
digging in once again,
baseman,
Jed Lowry. Lifetime versus
Lowry.
this arm, batting .500, 4 for 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
That's a nice single right there. He recognized the changeup early. It was just hanging. Not much difference between his fastball and changeup today.
Healy.
Standing in now, Ryan Healy. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a 2-run shot to left center. Second home run early in the year, as it's now a 1-run ball game.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Stepping in now, Chris Davis. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Up next for Oakland, right fielder.
Here's Matt Joyce now. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. And this is going to be a foul ball. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. But the Athletics strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. On to the 9th inning from the East Bay. It's the Angels 9 and the Athletics 8. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Daniel Calhoun enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
I like that he used a curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Yunel Escobar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Angels are gone in order. They lead it 9-8.
Your
Blake Parker
please.
is the man called
Now
on to
pitching for
close
the
this
Angels,
one and earn a save in the ninth.
Blake Parker.
Settling in now, number 26. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Leading off the bottom of the ninth inning for the Athletics. Third baseman, number 26.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Whipped toward the gap in right. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Eric Young Jr. is going to come in now and take over following the injury.
Number 8, Eric Young Jr.
Ready for another chance? Mark Canha. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second.
First baseman, Mark Canha.
From the stretch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's a 9-9 ball game.
Well, Matt, he drives in the tying run at the bottom of the ninth. Nothing like that. You can try to match it in practice. You can't do it in the game because of this. Listen to this crowd. They're going crazy.
Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base paths. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Into the box, number 61, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. The winning run is at first base. The 0-1. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Only play will be to first, so there you go. The possible winning run is into scoring position now on the sacrifice.
Now batting, catcher, Josh Begley.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Josh Begley. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and none bigger than that one, as this ball game is over.
Well, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
(11-9) is how this one ends. Oakland slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Daniel Kalum claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap for this afternoon. For Harold, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Athletics. 11 runs, 15 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Angels, 9 runs on 19 hits. No errors.